Welcome back to Let's Play Kanon Standard Edition for the PC. Last episode, we destroyed Makoto's, well, Yuichi destroyed Makoto's confidence because he's an asshole. Let's continue. I wonder who you really are. But we don't even know if that's really your name. I doubt it is. Makoto's too good a name to be wasted on you. Oh, I guess so. I suppose, for you. I give up on the joke. I'm afraid that, should we find that Makoto is not her real name, we might find ourselves strangers again. Never mind. You're Makoto, alright. Come on, eat up your Nikuman. You nearly dropped it just now. She hastily swallows the last mouthful, then licks her fingers and wipes them on her jacket. We're home! Are you serious, it's Nayuki? Wow. She's actually on the screen for once. This surprises me. Surprises me! I mean, how long ago was it the last time we actually saw Nayuki in this LB? No, it's more like welcome back Nayuki, really, isn't it? As we enter the hall, Nayuki is just coming out of the kitchen. Makoto's instant question. She raises both hands and cheers. Go and wash your hands, girl. Your face, too. She nods obediently and dashes off. Says Nayuki as the girl in question disappears around the corner. Yeah, for some reason she actually seems to be doing what she's told these days. A pleasant change. I've only just realized their expression is really small, but if you look carefully enough you can see the emotion, the sad face, the frown, or the smile. You just gotta pay real close attention because it's very small. What are you talking about? Doing what? That's because we don't really get a view on the actual family anymore. Well, sorry, would you care to explain? Surely it makes more sense to increase my knowledge than to criticize my ignorance. What? Makoto's? Nayuki's eyes harden and her jaw clenches briefly. She looks back up at me. And Nayuki's return is like, now she won't shut up. I see. Okay, I've been stupid. That much is plain. Of course, my aunt would be worried. If her own daughter went missing, she'd be out looking for her 24 hours a day. I'd better thank her. Makoto reappears and sprints past us into the kitchen. Is that all? I'll keep that in mind. After lunch, I retire to my room to relax. I don't have anything to do, but after a while, doing nothing gets a bit boring. Perhaps I should go out for a bit. I stand up deceitfully, and as I do so, my door flies open. I don't even have to look to see who it is. There's only one person in this house who wouldn't think twice before barging in. Judging by the voice, I was right. I thought I told you to knock. Though you might wonder why I bothered to say that, given the girl's apparently non-existent attention span. Maybe she has ADD. Is it called that? Yeah. Attention deficit disorder. Evidently, she's already forgotten last night's little conversation on the subject. She's clutching an armful of the stuff. Is that your idea of a social activity? I just don't see the point. What's fun about reading together? Then again, this entire LP is basically reading and possibly someone's watching it. It's just like listening to a story, really, with the occasional comment on it. You might enjoy that sort of thing, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Was Kanon ever made into a manga anyway? I don't think so. I've not seen it. Can't you read it by yourself or something? She nods, reluctant but obedient, and departs. Makoto's mind appears to work in ways too mysterious for me to hope to comprehend. Lacking any inclination to correct that, I press on with my plan of going out. But as I step onto the landing, Makoto does likewise, and seeing me, comes running up. What will it be this time, I wonder? Paper airplanes? And you think I can? You got it. Any of you viewers or viewer whatever ever played Digimon World? When you actually said, you got it, I was just thinking, Centauro Martins, you got it. I don't know how he does that, it's very weird. Think I'll LP that eventually. She turns back and into her bedroom. Dude, you need to stop pausing on this, you need to get this story done with already. I get the impression she's doing her best to capture my interest. That in itself interests me sufficiently that I abandon my plans and return to my room. As expected, before long she's back with another idea, which I also reject. Then another, and again, and again, she comes in with some suggestion or some game we could play. But since none of them interest me, I reject each one, then fall back into brooding waiting for her next idea. Comes supper time, as I think back over the day, I find myself wondering what on earth I was trying to do, and almost regret it. And come bedtime, I find myself unable to sleep, tossing and turning uncomfortably awake. I just wanted to say, don't forget she needs a family too. Nayuki's words run through my mind again and again, each repetition carrying a faint but persistent burden of guilt. Savatari Makoto. It's hard to pronounce that for me. I whisper her name. Unprompted, I whisper it, as my mind's eye falls upon vague and barely tangible memories of lost times. In this half-awake state, with my senses dulled, and my mind flowing through streams of dreams. It's there, among those memories. Memories of my primary school days. Next time, let's play Kanon. Standard edition for the PC. We will see what he means.